Good morning guys, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Engineers Competitive Training Academy. Today I will be discussing Merchant Navy concerning whatever the career we have and courses. Let us see exactly what has been given the slides. As we are aware that I am retired Indian Naval personnel, so I knew a little bit about Merchant Navy. I had compiled from various sources. Please go through whatever has been given. So initially what exactly to be done is you have to undergo few courses. There are various types of courses, depends on your eligibility criteria. As you can see exactly how the eligibility has been given, course name along with the whole sole fee structure and the salaries you get after doing the course, after joining in job. So here general steward, it is you have to serve officers food and you have to provide food to the officers. Cooks will be different, so you will be as a serving to the officers. So you should have the 8th pass and above. Age should be 17 to 25. That means about 1,50,000 expenditure will be there. The salary 25 to 40,000 will be given. General purpose rating. So here it's 10th pass above. You must have the age 17 to 25. Medically should be fit. Should not have any kind of color blindness. Next you have the fee structure, as you can see right below. Next we have seaman technician. So the same with ITI respective fields if you have. Then deck rating. So next we have the engine rating. So here these are all different courses we have. So yeah, you can directly go through internet what exactly the courses are giving by the various top institutions, and this slab may be varied with the standard of the institution. Next we have the career graph. As you can see what exactly the rank structure among those people, that is captain is the head. Next you will have the chief officer or chief engineer, chief electrical officer and chief cook. Next second officer, second engineer and second cook. Third officer and fourth officer, that is fourth engineer, bosun or fourth cook. So next you will have DC, that is deck cadet. So EC, TS, MB, these are all various ground branches. Next you have rank structure, how exactly it looks like. You will call master or ship of the ship's captain. So that is, as you can see, the 4 stars on like 4 lines, 4 stripes. So chief engineer and chief officer will be there. So it just below the chief engineer you have second engineer and electrical engineer. Next fourth engineer and third engineer, fifth engineer. There are various types of engine crews, fitter, oilman and fireman. So like this you will have the various structure. You can directly go through what exactly has been given in the structure. Next we have the captain of the ship. He is the boss, he is the head of all crew members. How exactly he will be officiating into the, he will be in the bridge and he will be monitoring all the parameters, all the reports from various departments, and he will be having the contact with the various ships which are in vicinity. Navigation and communication officer. There are various courses to undergo these kind of navigation and communication officer. You should know exactly what is the function of the navigation and communication officer is. He is supposed to do the navigation and chart, and he has to keep on having the logs of the position, as well as he has to communicate with the ships in vicinity, and he has to be keep on tracking the where exactly he wants to go. Next chief engineer, as we should aware that chief engineer is the guy who directly monitor their parameters of engine, as well as he has to supervise the personnel working under him and should keep the ship in a good condition without any damage to the men or aids. So next we have chief electrical officer. So electrical officer's duty is to check the all switchboards and parameters, whether they are in good condition. Is there any discrepancy, it has to be reported to the captain of the ship. Chief cook is the whole soul in charge of all the food activities and store items. So it is all monitored by the chief cook, and he has to monitor and he has to get the food from the shore authorities correctly and should inform the captain the expenditures regarding this. Next we have the steward. As you should know that the duty of the steward is to clean the dishes as well as to serve the food to the officers, and he will be as a assistance for the all officers. Bosun officer. Bosun officer is the in charge. Whoever works on board the ship on the deck, he is to take care of the rope and work on whatever the maintenance over the ship. Next we have deck cadet. He is the ground level guy. He is the first. The moment any person joins as a deck cadet, he will join, and then further he will be having various branches. So as a deck cadet, he has to join in both the ships. Next he has got salary and experience. As you can see how exactly the slab of the salaries, though it is a merchant navy, all the salaries will be given in the dollars. That will be the salary slab. Initially they will be having entrance examination, written and interview, pre-sea training, a document with certification, as well as trainee marine engineer. That can be like 6 months, and again fourth engineer, third engineer. After 12 months you will be a second engineer. Then 12 to 24 months always you will be as a chief engineer. So there are various type of posts you can directly go through, and you can even become a captain of the ship. What are the best institutions in India? As you can see, we have various institutions in India with the IMU campus and affiliated institutes. That is, IMU campus Vizag is the main one, and Kolkata, Anglo Eastern Marine, IMU campus Mumbai, Tolani Maritime Institute, which is located in Pune, IMU campus in Cochin. So you should go to the various places of higher campus only. There you will have the maximum postings. Next we have what exactly you will earn after doing the service. You will get the handsome salary, and the tax benefits will be there, and long vacations you will be having with the various nations, and world tour you will be going to the abroad and having various places you can see. And it's a world tour. And adventurous life, obviously you will have the various adventurous life and less demanding qualification, meeting different cultures. So you will have the various people on board ships, more professional life. So you will have the maximum professional life as compared to personal life. So here alarms on board ship. What exactly the alarms we have? So here general alarms we have, and as well as fire alarm you have. So if there is any problem on board fire, you have to extinguish that. And man overboard MOB stands. So you have to take care of the person who fell down in the water. You should know how to swim. You have to throw the lifebuoy to him. These are all some emergency procedures, and you should know. Abandoned ship means you should know how exactly the exercise has to be done during the abandoned ship, how you have to float with the help of life rafts or floating devices. So next we have carbon dioxide alarm. There is an emergency inside the compartments, how you exactly you have to escape from the ships. All these exercises has to be learned from the training school. Next we have the machine and navigation alarm. There is an emergency of steering failure, and how exactly you have to alert, and these are all courses has to be undergone from the institution. Shore leave. So whenever you have near about 9 months of duration, you will be sent on board ship, and you will be given for 3 months of leave. So directly you will be having 3 months and 9 months duty like that. So this may be the period of the leave. You may be given for 3 months of salary of free of cost. How exactly the life at sea is? You can see the life at sea is like little bit difficult because you are not aware of the seasickness. Once you have the seasickness initially, then you will have the problem initially. Then after some time it will be common for you, and you will be strong enough to overcome all the sea difficulties. But you should know the swimming, and you have to be fit and fiddle in health condition wise. Food facilities, as you can see how the dining hall has been set up in the ships, and this will be the actual menu, and as well as you will have the good menu, and fast food will be given over there. So you will have the greater cuisine, as well as you will have the good strength of food. Shelter facilities, as you can see how they live inside the ships, they will have these kind of facilities, as you can see in railway trains, as you can see railways. So the same as usual will be given like this, beds and lockers. Health facilities, you will be given a free of cost. There is no charges for the health facilities. Food and health will be given of free of cost on board ships. If anything goes wrong at the during emergencies, you will be sent by the any kind of helicopter emergency. So here this kind of facility will be given inside the ships. Next we have abroad visit and allowance. Whenever you visit respective nations, you will be given allowances of respective dollars or whatever the currency exists over there. The allowance will be given for the abroad visit also. Types of vessel, you have to know what exactly after doing the course where exactly you are going for this. Battleship, it is for the Indian Navy, where you will be having battleship, destroyer, these two you will find in Indian Navy. Then it is not for merchant vessel. Ferry, they are also for the merchant vessel as well as ship, cruiser vessel. Barge, you will be having boats, and catamaran is a small adventurous boat. Canoe is a adventurous boat. Yacht is for the personnel who has got high qualification. They will only join in yacht because it is a personal ship, so you have to have greater knowledge of that yacht. Next, gondola means small boat, it is different thing. And hovercraft also for the coast guard. Sailboats, adventurous one again. Trawler, so here you must remember what exactly is. So ships and cargo ships are the main one where you will be working. So cruise liners, as you can see how it looks like. So these are the all branches will be exist on that, and you have to be more cautious. Before joining cruise liners, you should know what exactly the cruise liners function is. Before going to this, you have to be smart enough. The communication skills should be good, and you have to be work ethics. So you have to have a good knowledge of the subject, whatever you have done. In the case of steward, it is more cautious that you should be well groomed and you should have a good communication skills to speak with various people. Cargo ships, you have, as you can see, cargo ships, they are different in, as you can see, merchant ships, cargo ships. These are the cargo ships where you will start working on it. Next, we have the port maintenance vessel, where underground facility, underground in the harbor is cleaned, as well as the fuel is transferred and the dirt is transferred from one place to other place. That depends on which type of vessels you will be chosen. So there is a tug behind which is pushing that small vessel. These are all the vessels you should have. As you can see, Evening Star tug is pushing the bean 250. So these are all various vessels you will find in port maintenance. Oil rig maintenance vessels also, as you can see, oil rig. So there you will be having these kind of vessels where the emergency, during the emergency or transfer of any kind of material be done with this. Career after merchant navy, as you can see, you can, after the merchant navy job, you can directly join to the various schools where you will be given these kind of training to the students. That is one of the finest career in the teaching facility. So who is the personnel to join? That is, this is the best for those people who can leave their parents and they can start, parents and children, they can start giving their maximum professional life towards merchant navy. They are only eligible and they are best for this kind of job. If you have any kind of doubts, if you want to know about good institutes and what exactly the eligibility, as per eligibility, what courses you want to do, you can directly go through internet. Besides that, before giving me a call, you should know exactly what courses you want to do. Then for fee details and all, that can be depending on the college to college. The more you give to the college, the more they give to you. So don't be such a misery. In this case, you have to spend some amount towards the courses. The more you spend, the more you get a good placements. So think of good colleges and join in it and grab the job. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can call me on 7666 730 252. I am Sandeep Reddy from Indian Navy, retired. Thank you. Please share it to your friends. This is one of the best channel. This will be good for the competitive exams also. Please go through my playlist and please inform your friends regarding this channel and call me for any kind of PDF study material. I'll provide you that PDF. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a great life, guys.